Hello and welcome to tonight's local weather report. And unfortunately, we had a lot of clouds around today again. A lot of high clouds, filtered sunshine, not a really nice blue sky. Sort of like what it looked like most of the time today. There were a few breaks here and there, but more or less a lot of these clouds hanging around during the day. You could see during the day. And it was chilly as well. This is what I guess the current satellite. You could see a big lobe of clouds coming in here with another wave or maybe a warm front. I don't know. Well, I don't know if this is I guess you could call it a very weak warm front. But anyway, let's go to today's climate statistics at Islip. Today was even colder than yesterday. Only got up to 39 degrees with all those clouds around, blocking the sun. So we were 10 degrees below normal on the high. The low of 25 was 9 degrees below normal, and the low of 32. Actually, the average of 32 today was 10 degrees. So we were 10 degrees below normal at Islip. Central Park made it only to 38 degrees, which put them 11 degrees below normal for the day. Again, all that cloud cover we had and just chilly air mass kind of kept the temperatures pretty chilly today, and it felt cold today. It felt actually colder than yesterday in some ways without the sun. Even though we had the clouds around yesterday, the clouds were in and out. The sun came out, but these clouds just, were around for a good part of the day. So looking at what the weather is like at Islip right now, we're at 30 degrees. I see West Hampton is down at 25. So we might get some radiational cooling, but that cloud cover is probably going to put a little bit of a lid on it. We'll have to see if it happens. I see West Hampton's 25, but I don't think it's going to drop much below that with all that cloud cover coming in. So let's look at the highs and lows for the day. Highs, obviously, only upper 30s across the whole area. Not even a 40-degree reading to be found, except until you go to like maybe Ocean County. Other than that, pretty chilly day today again with all that cloud cover we had and the chilly air mass. And then it was high cloud cover, but it was, I know they say mostly sunny, but the sun was heavily filtered. Lows in the mid to upper 20s. Though I do see that West Hampton got down to 19 this morning. I don't know if that was as of this morning or tonight, and 17 in the Pine Barrens there in New Jersey there. So interesting. So we'll have to look and see if that's. I don't think that's from tonight. I think that's from this morning probably. Yeah, I don't think that's from tonight. No, it was from this morning. Okay, so looking at we got going to go on. We're just going to cover the weather through tomorrow and part of Friday. High pressure will start moving offshore, giving us the southwesterly flow that brings warmer temperatures tomorrow. And then Friday, more clouds and a slight chance of rain. I think most of Friday should wind up being dry, hopefully. So let's go to the HRRR here. 0Z run of the HRRR. Obviously, no precipitation until we get toward Friday. And you can see as we get toward Friday, HRRR does seem to want to bring some in the afternoon, perhaps a few showers. HRRR is a little more bullish on this than GFS. The models keep going back and forth on this, but again, your later part of Friday could wind up being a little wet. Again, I think the morning should be okay. I'd say anytime after 2 o'clock is when we got to watch for the chance of a shower and some more chances of showers in the evening there. So let's go to the soundings. So we'll start at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So look at the sounding for the HRRR. You'll see actually these lines are pretty far apart, which means we might actually have a shot of a clear sky tomorrow, at least over Long Island. They're a little closer over New Jersey. And then as we get more toward the afternoon, you'll start seeing that upper level moisture come in. This is it right here. You see that upper level moisture coming, and that's going to cause the sky to get junked up, I think, after like 1 o'clock or so. But we might actually have some clear skies in the morning. It might actually have a chance of some clear skies, hopefully. Because we haven't had, the last clear day we had was a week ago, Thanksgiving. So let's look at the dew points and wind flow. So dew points and wind flow, we got the light westerly winds tonight. You see, westerly to west-southwesterly winds tomorrow brings in the warmer air. And then as we get toward Friday, we still have fairly dry air at the surface, so it makes me wonder how quick that rain is going to come in. And again, we were surprised the last time at how quick the rain came in, which was a little annoying. And just saying there is a chance of a shower. And so let's go to the temperatures. I'll look at one more precipitation model. So Here is temperatures tonight. I think will be mid to upper 20s. That cloud cover, I don't think we'll see the radiation cooling. Tomorrow, we finally have temperatures near average, upper 40s to maybe 50 in parts of New Jersey. So that's near average for this time of the year. And then in the evening, we'll have to see if we get any radiational cooling or not. We'll have those increasing clouds, so it might put a lid on it. It might keep most sites in the from dropping much below the mid 30s. And then for Friday, will be even a little bit warmer, probably with maybe even 50 degrees, highs around 50 degrees. Though, again, with all those clouds around, I'm not sure if we're going to, make it there or not, because we'll have plenty of clouds around probably once and then the showers come in as well. So let's move it on over to the NAM3 model, and we'll look at that for rain as we get into Friday. See what's going on. All right, so here's Friday. NAM is much drier. So here we have a big difference between the NAM and the HRRR, and this is what I mean. There's a little bit of uncertainty for Friday, but there's a chance of wet weather. But I'm thinking and I'm hoping that we're not going to see much wet weather. So let's talk about the skies, and we will go to the RGEM model for that to show you the skies, show you what's going to happen. Let's see what we got. So overnight, you see this deck of mid and some upper level clouds coming in, and the NAM kind of clears it out. Sorry, not the NAM, the RGEM. I'm tired. RGEM clears it out, and you'll see here. But look what happens by 16Z. It rolls it right back in on us. So RGEM is not too optimistic about seeing any clear. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I was looking at the wrong day. Oh, I am so sorry about that. It's been through a lot. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is tonight. So you can see those clouds, those mid-level. I knew something didn't look right. So tomorrow looks like a clear day, actually. So it looks like a clear day for most of the day. And hopefully I can get to the Pine Barrens because I need it. And then for Friday, we start off with the sun, actually. Start off with the sun, and then the clouds kind of come in later on. There might be some sun in the morning, but I think we'll have increasing high clouds, thickening, and then the chance of rain. These pretty bright white clouds here, so I'm wondering what the RGEM is doing with that. RGEM still keeps us dry, however. This is the 18Z run until 7 or 8 o'clock. But again, there is the chance of wet weather Friday, so just be mindful of that. But enjoy tomorrow. I think it should be a very nice day. So that's going to wrap up this weather report. Have a good night.